But yeah, that was very interesting, and it was good to know. Because, like I said, you don't know what you don't know. Like, I remember this lady, she had come over to my niece's house, and she was talking about a benefit she was getting. Nobody else was aware of it. But, when you're dealing with services and certain people gatekeep, they don't want you to be aware of services that are available. So, happy Monday. It's the Monday after Memorial Day. I hope your Memorial Day mine was chill, because I went to church on Sunday. And welcome all my new subscribers, by the way. But I went to church on Sunday. I came home and I had everything I needed. So I don't think I went to, yeah, I did. I went to one store and got my son a key lime pie, Edwards pie, and he don't eat banana pudding, so that's what I made. But anyway, how's everybody doing? I just wanted to come on real quick, y'all. I had a package that I had ordered from Amazon, and I had something my son had requested. I had some cream that I wanted to try for stretch marks, and a few other things. And I got it's supposed to have come the early part of last week. Then I got something saying that it was delayed. And then just this morning, early morning, I got a thing telling me that it was going to be returned back to Amazon, and they were going to refund my money. And I was like, all this time I've been waiting on that? You mean to tell me now y'all telling me that? And so I went on to see what was the reason why it would be, I think it said undeliverable. They said that it could have been something with the carrier. It could have been something with nobody being able to sign for it, or they couldn't find the address, none of which should have been true. So I'm thinking it may be something with the carrier. Y'all think it has something to do with all the people they're laying off and they're depending on? Y'all think it got something to do with them depending on AI and there's a glitch or something? But yeah, it had been out forever, and then I never did get it. And so I'm wondering if had it ever been delivered, or had it ever left the warehouse at all. It just seemed very odd that they told me it was delayed, and then now they refunded because it couldn't be delivered. I don't think it left the destination where it was actually going to be dispersed from. And I'm like, what if that would have been something that I needed for an event or whatever? It's a whole week later, and now y'all telling me I can't get it. So what am I paying for? I'm paying for Prime. Now, I did order one item the other day, and it came the next day. So I don't know what the problem was with that. Was it because it was from different suppliers, or what the reason was? But I wish and now they said you can go back and deliver. Why do I want to go ahead and reorder the same thing? Because I may have the same thing happen. So, with that beginning to be, if that's going to be a problem for me, I'm going to have to just start shopping local. Yeah, I'm not going to be sitting here waiting, thinking something's coming to my doorstep, and then I'm expecting to get it. I think I was supposed to have gotten it on the 23rd after the delay. It was the 21st, I think, before the delay, then the 23rd, and then the 25th, you tell me I'm not getting it. And my son asked me, too. He said, did you order? I said, yeah, I ordered it. I ordered it before you reminded me. And didn't get it. So, that's bad customer service. Very bad. So, I don't know what that's about, but that need to be fixed immediately. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I don't want to be rambling. Much love. Take care of yourselves. Happy Monday. Today is Monday. It's June 8th. Yeah. It's my son's birthday month. But how's everybody doing? So last night, or early this morning, I had seen it's a guy, he gets on and talks about but this particular video, and I got to try to find it. I can go back in my history and I find it and I'll link it. But he was talking about senior citizens and paying taxes that we don't have to pay. And, he was talking about income minimums and maximums, and how some seniors are paying taxes that they don't have to pay, like homestead exemption, you're paying more in property taxes when you don't have to, because there's so much. And the thing is, you don't automatically get this. It's different forms you have to file and stuff like that. So it was a very helpful video. I didn't save it, and like I said, it was in the middle of the night, so I could go back in my history and post it so you can look at it. It's probably like a 12-minute video, but he was just talking about things that I really didn't know about. And he was saying, like, some states, you don't have to pay state tax on your pension. I didn't know that. Now, I know state retirees don't have to pay pension, but I didn't know about the other municipal retirees not having to pay. So that's something worth looking up as well. And he was saying that one lady, the lady in particular who he was talking about, she had paid off her home. She wasn't getting the home. She didn't get the home. It was certain things she didn't get. And after what he found, the taxes, the breaks that she could have gotten, she saved maybe a couple of thousand a year. Yeah, someone find that and share it. And I do believe it, because some things you're not gonna, if you don't file paperwork, you just won't get it. And so if somebody prepare, and like he was saying, like those tax preparing softwares, is different so they have like a universal thing, and so it may be different from different states or whatever. Like, I know my brother-in-law is a state retiree, and I don't know what software. I think they went to somebody and they filed their taxes. Well, they had him paying state taxes. Louisiana state retirees don't pay state taxes, so he's having to go in and do paperwork to get his money back. Yeah, so it's things like that. You don't know what you don't know. That's why I like listening to stuff like that. And so, but I will share that video. Many of you probably already have seen this guy or know about him. I did. That was my first time seeing it. So I want to go back and watch it again so I can actually take notes. Like some benefits you get at 62, at 65. Some of those things that maybe you filed your taxes already and you weren't aware of those exemptions or whatever. Up to 3 years, you go back and claim them. And I think that's what he did for that particular lady. And he was also saying that if you don't make over a certain amount of money and you're 65 and older, there are grants where you can get your you just call and sign up and you get your taxes prepared for free. You don't have to pay for that. And some people pay up to $300. Now, if you have a business now, you can't use that benefit because it's only geared toward people that have a very simple tax return, But yeah, that was very interesting, and it was good to know. Because, like I said, you don't know what you don't know. Like, I remember this lady, she had come over to my niece's house and she was talking about a benefit she was getting. Nobody else was aware of it. But, when you're dealing with services and certain people gatekeep, they don't want you to be aware of services that are available. Something must be in here because I'm getting bit. But then there are other people who work in the same agency to make you aware of everything. That's me, though. I'm going to always assist people to maximize, the services that they're that are available to them. Man, it's something biting me in here, y'all. And that felt like an ant bite. And that just happened since I got in the car. Wow. 2 of them. Oh, hell no. Excuse my French. All right, y'all, I'm going to let y'all go, but I just want to tell y'all about that. I'm going to share that video. All you seniors, take a look at it. It's worth looking at. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Hey, y'all, happy Tuesday. Ain't going to be on here but a minute, but I want to tell y'all about, I've been reading a lot of articles, and I've talked about this several times. Make sure that you're keeping up with your elderly. They're lonely and they're seeking comfort from people that they don't know, and they believe in what the people are telling them online, and they're being scammed. Hundreds of thousands of dollars. So protect your people. Check on your elderly, especially those who are by themselves a lot. See what they're doing. May be able to save their finances, save their life. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
Can never repay you for all you are and all you've done for me. I couldn't thank you enough. my worship could never measure how I feel. So I'll be an offering at the potter's wheel. I give you my life, I offer my best, a sacrifice. Whatever you ask, morning and night, and every hour that shall pass, it's yours to have and hold, to mold and shape. Lord, fill this place. So fill this place.